the overhead seagull. As it goes and flies across the land, it sees far and wide, it touches everybody's hand. As it floats there up in the sky, it tuckers on in the wind, it flies high and high, I. That I see an eagle over there because it's I spy and they're everywhere. This one is brown, they can become white, maybe even gray. You never know unless you look every single way around in the 360 motion right now. That's how to the we wear the crown of the seaweed because it's here right now. I find it everlasting. Should this be a jelly that I should eat? It looks satisfying if you ask me. I'm trying to air dry thee in the wind so that I can maybe eat it. I dropped a piece over here, so maybe it's got a little bit of sand on it. You might have to wipe it off, but it could be like a sugar coating if you just let it take down all up in your temple. Now we're gonna eat it like a snack off the buffet, and it tastes probably better than anything that you eat in the real world anyways, all processed in some way. So I'm telling you, I take the clean and free flakes of this sand, which is like glass. That's what the humans think of it as, because it is just a rock structure. And if you zoom in a little bit closer, you get the crystalline structure of this sand. So divine. I'm about to eat it all up in my mouth, but then I wouldn't be able to freestyle right now, so I'm gonna have to make me a little snack for later. And I let a little piece blow away in the wind there because it's all getting a little windy over here. I'm gonna have to blow it off before I really want to eat it, if you really would like to ask me. But I made it to the ocean side because I'm over here flying higher. I'm looking myself in the eye as I look at the sun as the one. Let us not forget where we come from. Or maybe we're just from a bunch of stars or galaxies and we explode infinitely because we are like these sand molecules. We be blooming and fruiting and casting new life as we exuding our ever essence onto everything, because we blooming like the spring. We blooming, we coming undone like the lotus flower when it's just begun to root down and hold them roots on for a little bit longer than a long time. We've been here since the dawn of time. What do we remember? What is really going on here? Look at that seagull. Watch him go across the ocean. He's got the potion. Delivering it just like the ocean. 'Cause we flow like the motion when we give what we got to give. However we show up quick with all the tools, the technique, the technology. It's all in your hands. And we sit there and we wonder where these grains of sand came from. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of work that went into the coral getting crushed into this dirt of a soil of a sand that is residual. It's got a resistance of, I got the ohms on that because Om Namah Shivaya. I bring the fire higher. And I don't know if you can hear me in the wind, because I know that I win again and again as I spin. 'Cause I got the spin on that. I put my feet in the sand. I watch the prince as they go into the ground. Look at them now. I spin around and around like a merry-go-round. I could flip on the dime because I will set it up right here all time and see if I could flip like that. I promise, baby. Need a little bit of a path. Watch this path. Well, no backflip. But that's because I have babies. And I need to flip off of something. If I'm a flip in the air and land on my feet, even though I swear that I can do these things. I found a pretty crazy thing in the ocean. What is that? See that? I would consider it litter. We've been collecting from our stockpile of litter. There's some other trash underneath the mat. But look at that. Would you look at that? The seagull on the map. And gone in a flash. Oh, I see him over there. But look at that. Oh. So look at that.